Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, go ahead and count, honey. Zing! We on time today. Let's see what that sound check hitting for. Ho! Chelle. Okay. So audio is straight. We on it like the brown hornet. So, hey. Good evening. Just to let the kids live their life. Happy Saturday. Hope y'all doing good or whatever. I can't find my AirPod case. Ain't that a boop? Anyway, so I hope y'all are doing good. This video is not going to be long. Shout out to the 2 people that gave us our first 2 likes for the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you ever. I swear I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, more than enough for you. All right, that's Aaliyah for all y'all young bucks who don't know who I'm singing. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining the live. Hey, Cuzzo, I see you in the building. Hey, Black Rose, what's happening? Helen, hey, how are you, boo? Hey, Duchess Candy, how are you? And Paulette Pierce, I believe that's Miss Sequoia. How are all of y'all doing? Shout out to the person that came through and slid in. The people who came through, I should say, and gave us our 3rd and 4th likes. I definitely appreciate you. Like I said, y'all, this isn't going to be a long video. I have a lot of things in store, and I'm super duper, ooper, pooper, pooper excited about it. So real quick announcement. Because y'all know I got a confession like Usher. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side say she got one on the way. Okay. So, wow, so many things. Moment of transparency, right? I'm going to clock some of my own RLT and then give you some of my SLT. Shout out to the person who came through with the 5th like. Thank you so much, Stink. Appreciate you. Shout out to that 5th person for coming through one time for the one. Stroming that like with your fingers. Hitting that like with your mouse. Putting us in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, number 5, for your like. Thank you, number 5, for giving us a like. Thank you, number 5. For your like. Alright, y'all, so I know y'all seen me in and out of this thing, you know, doing how I do when I do how I can do it, but I got clocked my RLT. So been thinking I was anemic for a few months now, right? Because my doctor was just like, oh, your iron is low, you kind of anemic. Here goes some iron pills. God bless you. I was like, okay, thank you, champ. Fast forward, I get some more blood work done. Another doctor's like, honey, it's so much more serious than that. I was like, but I'm taking iron pills. She was like, you must be taking them for good luck because they're not doing nothing for your body. They're not doing nothing for your body. Yada, 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 yada. So, found out it's a little more serious than just some slight anemia. So we got some work to do, family. We got work to do. I got a procedure coming up. And so on and so forth. So if you don't see me on here, please don't unsubscribe. Please don't leave the channel. It's not because I'm lacking or being lazy. It's because I'm probably somewhere asleep, honey. Probably slumped on some gone. So I just wanted to keep y'all updated on that. With that being said, I also wanted to do something in that sale. I've been thinking about it for a while now. I'm pretty sure my family has seen it because I've talked about it on my Facebook page. It's not one of the posts that I have made public like a lot of my other posts, but I do want another baby. I feel like the twins have each other and Kazim doesn't have anybody, so I want Kazim to have a sibling. Thank you, Cuzzo. So I didn't tell y'all about my RL stuff to make y'all sad, to make y'all scared, for nobody's sympathy. It's just, if y'all didn't see me on here, it's not I left YouTube. I just, you know, I'm somewhere trying to come back like I never left. Anyway, And again, this is something that has been going on with my body for an extended period of time. It just took me getting a second opinion for something else for them to be like, oh yeah, and I saw your blood work, so just so you know. So yeah, I gotta get that taken care of. It's not funny, but you know, when we pray things, right, we expect them to come a certain way. And when they come in a way that you don't necessarily care for, you kind of look at it as, oh, this is a bad thing. But I don't think it is. So, you know, I've been praying a lot. Y'all know I'm very spiritual. I go to church, but I also do a lot of manifesting. I do a lot of affirmations. I do a lot of that stuff. And one of the things I've been harping on really, really heavy is, you know, heal my body, right? And I've been praying, heal my body, heal my body, heal my body. So when I got the news, of course, the first thing I did was bawl my eyes out like, God, for real, why? But I asked for this. When I prayed the prayer, heal my body, God said, cool, let me let you know all that you have going on. And I feel like this is more of a blessing than a curse, right? Because maybe this issue, had someone not recognized it now, you know, maybe it would have been worse. Could have eventually cost me my life, right? So I'm grateful for that. You know, the initial shock sucks, but after you get that information, it's like, okay, I honestly prayed for this. I've literally been asking God to heal my body from every ailment and all those other things. So, you know, the first step of solving a problem is to identify you have a problem. So boom, blessing right there. The next thing, as I'm speaking to my minorities, nobody get offended. I'm not saying no one else is as important. I'm not saying you don't have your own hardship. So please do not take it there. That's not what this is. I'm speaking specifically to Black women. So, you know, there's been a lot of talks happening where they say, you know, doctors don't necessarily usually take us as serious as they do people of other, you know, ethnicities, so on and so forth. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, you know, when we say we're in pain, they kind of just like, oh, you all right. And some people say it's racism. Some people say it's the perception that they believe we're, you know, kind of, what word do I want to say? Stronger in a supernatural way. We're stronger than other humans and so on and so forth. So when I got told I had that light anemia or whatever, I just kind of brushed it off, right? I was like, cool, I'll take some iron and it'll catch up. Because as women, we can get it. It doesn't mean you have the severe anemia like you learned about in school where they think you might end up hospitalized and stuff like that. Sometimes it can be temporary. Something as simple as your cycle can cause anemia for a temporary period. So, you know, that's stuff that you have to look into, but start taking your health seriously, because what I feel like I could have picked up on was when he was like, oh, you have anemia. That's not hereditary. My family doesn't have anemia, and I've never been diagnosed with anemia before. And I've been getting blood tests every year since I was 18. You know what I mean? So I'd never been diagnosed with anemia before, so I never should have just brushed it off like, oh, that's basic, it could go away. And that's kind of how my doctor addressed it. But when this new doctor, who I went to see for something else, still something routine, nothing major, when she saw my blood work, she was like, I'm surprised your doctor didn't say something. This isn't just normal light anemia. This is not like, oh, this looks temporary. This is indicative of something much more serious. So here I'm taking iron pills and she's saying, you know, your body's not even processing that iron. Your iron levels look almost depleted at this point. So you're taking that iron because you feel like it. It's not doing anything for you. And I was like, well, dang. Well, dang, Daniel, don't do me like that. You're just coming through with the bad news. So she was like, you can keep taking it if you want to. And I was like, okay, never you mind. So, and I'm not laughing because I don't take health seriously, but you know, I have to look at it on the bright side or I'll be sad all day. I'm not going to lie to y'all. When I got the news, I probably spent like 2 days crying, and this isn't anything new. So, it's not like anything karmic, because you know, that's the first thing I look at. I'm like, oh Lord, is this karma? No, this has apparently been going on for months. So I was like, okay. And she was basically, like I said, she started telling me about my iron levels and they were going to do the routine. And I was like, no, I have too much stuff coming up. Can I postpone it? They was looking at me like, are you nuts? But y'all, I'm busy. Like I really am busy. I don't just be chilling. I got a lot on my plate. And sometimes I'll be like, I'm too busy for this because the procedure going to have me down for a little while. I'm like, I don't have time for that. I got stuff to do. But, you know, if I don't take care of my body, I won't physically be able to do anything. So I'm going to make sure I get that taken care of. But like I said, you know, take your health seriously because it's your body. You got to live with it. And if you don't handle your business, you won't be living with it. No, that's not a joke. I'm being serious. Make sure you're getting second opinions when your doctor tells you something is wrong. I'm not saying every time they tell you something run, but I should have known something was up when I had 2 different sets of blood work, and this was after me taking the iron, and there was no improvement, and all he did was extend my prescription. So that is a slight on me. I should be like, you've been giving me this iron, but you telling me nothing has changed in my blood work. So if my iron levels are the same as they were before I took the iron pills, and then I took them and nothing changed, that means it's not working. So that was my responsibility, but I'm grateful that I prayed my prayer. Like I said, I went to this other doctor for something completely regular. Nothing that it was a referral to a specialist, but it wasn't something like like the news I got. So, you know, I go to leave the office or whatever, and the lady is like, yeah, I need you to come here real quick. And I was like, okay. Because I made my little appointment. My appointment, y'all, my initial part of my appointment was like 10-15 minutes. That's how not serious it was. And then I go to leave, like I'm at the counter, you know, doing my little thing, you know, whatnot. And she's like, yeah, I need you to stop and come here real quick. And I'm like, what? Y'all, she looks terrified, by the way. I'm like, you got to get a poker face. You can't be delivering news looking like that. Like, the look on her face freaked me out in itself. But yeah, we had that talk or whatever, and you got to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your body. And I know there are a lot of us out there that are kind of stubborn like me, and you think that, you know, I got stuff to do. I don't have time for this little trivial stuff, you know. And for me, I'm like, I ain't had no symptoms or nothing serious. So, you know, and of course I tell my family, they all yelling at me, just because you didn't have symptoms doesn't mean it's not serious. That's why people will be going about their business, and sometimes they just drop deceased out of nowhere because they feel like, oh, because it's nothing major. It could be symptoms, but you probably think it's nothing. So everybody's chewing me out. And the only thing that made me take this more seriously, I'm not even gonna cap, is my son. When the lady started explaining it to me and she was freaking out, you know, I started to freak out because the first thing I thought of was, who's gonna take care of my son? So, you know, even if you don't have a child, y'all, like I said, I in a long-winded way said that to say, pay attention, because nowadays you can't even count on doctors to take your health seriously at this point. And I'm not faulting my doctor, because he's normally great, like literally great. And if I tell him, hey, I don't want this synthetic medicine, can you give me a homeopathic alternative, he'll do it without hesitation. And most doctors won't, because big pharma will come for you. So I appreciate him for that. And a lot of people have said that our healthcare has taken a hit because of COVID. You got to think, a lot of these people are working double time, overtime all the time. So it may have just been an oversight of his, but you know, they say God takes care of babies and fools, and I ain't no baby. So he had that other doctor look out for me. And I said thank you. You know, at first I was sad, but I said thank you, and I continue to pray that prayer. But also remember, when you pray for something, it may not come in the form that you wanted it to. When I prayed to heal my body, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was expecting that I just was gonna wake up one day and not have any issues. I didn't expect that the next few days I'd go to the doctor and they'd find something major. So take care of yourself. Take yourself seriously. With COVID going on, medical professionals are doing the best that they can, but you are going to have to look out for yourself. Like I said, they're overworked, underpaid, stressed out, tired, burnt out. So, you know, start paying attention to stuff. Like I said, if I had paid attention to the fact that my blood work never changed, even after I was on the medication, then I should have said something. And it's not something like, oh, it's what you're eating. It's not something like that. It's something in my body that no matter what I do, I'll be SOL anyway. So I have to get that taken care of. From an SL perspective, right? Because I feel like this is getting real heavy real fast. I'm not even reading the comments because I don't want this video to be too long and I don't want to lose my train of thought. From an SL sense, I have started my process of, the kids think it's funny. So the twins are over here, if y'all wondering what you keep hearing. The twins are over there playing Clue. So But yeah, so from an SL standpoint, I've decided, like I said, that I want Kazim to have hopefully a sister, because the twins got each other. And you know, that works for them and they'll grow up having each other. But Kazim doesn't have anybody. So I'm hoping to give him a sister, doing it through artificial insemination, unless I like meet somebody and fall in love and he's like, yeah, let's have a baby. Or she's like, yeah, let's have a baby. But for now, it's just me. I'm going to our baby medical clinic, medical facility, I should say, here on the sim. I'm excited about it. We've already did our first run of artificial insemination and it was a no. I didn't take. So I'm going to try again next month. And I am using the Mama Alpha. So we'll wait till our next ovulation period and go for the insemination again. So, you know, plus y'all know I just like to be doing stuff in SL. I'm not going to be using the... I'm not going to be using the Love Mama body. I'm using, like I said, the Mama Alpha and then something else. And I will update y'all once the actual insemination takes. I'm really hoping it does. So I'm excited about it. It's something new for me to do and focus on because, you know, stuff's getting a little heavy. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Y'all know what song that's from? No, y'all don't. Anyway, last but not least, I actually am going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to tell y'all how I'm going to pick the winners. I'm honestly just going to come. I'll say next month because, like I said, I got a procedure this month. I don't know how that's going to go. But I'm going to come next month and I'm going to give somebody $13K. I ain't going to tell y'all how to do it because there are some people who only start being active on my channel when I'm doing a giveaway. I peeped that. No disrespect. I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. But I want to give the prize to people who have been actively supporting me, not the people that just show up, you know, when it's contest time. So I've already started my process for picking the winner, and I'm just going to come announce it and slide the person their $13K. So since y'all got me to $1,300, I'm going to give the winner this time $13K. Yeah. Or I can give 13 people $1K. I don't know. Nah, that's a lot. I'm going to give one person $13K. But that's all I wanted, y'all. Let me read these comments real good before I leave. All right. Let's start from the top. My cousin said, hey, cousin, and everyone else. What's up, cousin? Black Rose said, hey, Chelle. Helen Swartz said, hey, how are you? What up, Helen? Black Rose said, hey, Chantel. Then my cousin said, hey, how y'all doing? And Duchess Candy said, hey, Chelle and everyone. Paulette Pierce, like I said, I believe that's Miss Sequoia, said, oh, my nephew done got so big. He's so cute, and I love the red hair. Black Rose said, I'm good, and you? I'm good. Paulette Pierce said, hey, Chelle, hey. Hey, everyone. Her. I was trying to say hey on everyone else's behalf. Shout out to the people who came through and gave us our 6th and 7th like in this thing. Yin yang in this thing. What? Yin yang in this thing. Hey, yin yang in this thing. Thank y'all so much. Cuzzo said, come through with the Lauryn Hill. Girl, that was terrible. Black Rose said, LOL. Chantel said, I'll be praying for you. Appreciate it. Duchess Candy said, I'll keep you in my prayers, Chelle. Thank you. Appreciate that, ma'am. Chantel said, exactly. Attacking it early on versus later, you'll be okay, Cuzzo. You got this. Listen, I know God got me. True. Because I'm telling you right now, if he take me out, I already got the list of people I'm haunting. Alright. My cousin said, they don't. Paulette Pierce said, God got you, you'll be alright. Amen. And then Duchess Candy said, amen. I shade to that. Chantel Rose says, laugh through the pain. Okay. If we as a people know how to do that, if nothing else. Shout out to the person who gave us our 8th like. Hands on my knees getting. Oh, I'll get ready to cuss. I don't want to cuss, y'all. It's no cussing right now. What song can I sing for the 8th like? Y'all give me a song. Cuzzo said, health first, Cuzzy. Cyanide Phil Candy said, hey, oh, hey, Candy, or what up, mom? Cyanide Phil Candy also said, hey, baby bean. He said, hello, how are you? Oh, that's the song I'm going to sing. Thank you for that 8th like. We appreciate you 8 times for pushing our family up in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you to the person who gave us our 7th and 8th likes. Appreciate ya. All right. Then Chantel said, hey, Candy. Duchess Candy said, hey. Shine I Feel Candy said, you okay, Chelle? Girl, I'ma always be okay. Even when I'm not, I'ma be alright. Because we gonna be alright. Hey. Shout out to the person that gave us the 7th like. Empty. Yes, delete all of that. Delete all this, Peggy. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my laptop ready so that I could still do what I could do it. Because like I said, I got content in store for y'all. I might not be able to do it, though. I might not be able to do it. I thought of 3 different songs would do it in it and almost tried to sing all 3 of them. Pray for me. Duchess Candy said, right? Duchess Candy said, congrats on the 13K sub and keep your head. You'll be fine. Thank you, Miss Candy. I don't have 13,000 subs. I got 1,300, but I'm doing a 13K giveaway. 13, 369. If she finds somebody came through with that 10th flight, get low. Get low. To the windows, to the wall. To the sweat drop down my... Okay, we're not going to sing that because it's a lot of Christians in this room right now. Shout out to the first people who came through and gave us our 9th and 10th like, you a real one. Slim. Now, sir, you done came through with this hard name. You know I can barely read sometimes. Okay? Y'all, I'm not even gonna count. I have 3 degrees. I just don't know why I be tearing people's names up. Y'all seen that Key and Peele episode? I know you see me on live. Okay, I guess you counting the likes. Shout out to the person that gave us our 11th like. Okay, let me try to say this man's name. Slim Savon Barrelstone. We're going to have to give you a nickname, sir. We're going to have to give you a nickname. I ain't going to be able to do that. I ain't going to be able to keep saying that. My cousin said, you a fool, cuzzy. Black Rose said, LOL. Slim Savon Barrelstone said, laughing his butt off. And he said, you're welcome. Oh, you gave us a like. Appreciate you, big fella. Duchess Candy said, LOL. Oh. Did I sound like Omarion? No. Mind y'all business. Black Rose said, get low. Y'all know yin yang twins. If we playing Squid Game, Black Rose, you'd have got both of us shot. Slim Savon Barrelstone gave me the clap. He make it clap. Paulette Pierce said we ain't gonna say that. Duchess Candy said 7. You want me to just call him 7? Is it 7 or Savon? Mr. Slim Savon, maybe 7 Barrelstone. Is it 7? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Or is it Savon? Duchess Candy said rolling floor. He said, well, that's what's up. Okay. Duchess said Slim, just Slim Jim. I don't know. I gotta make sure that don't have like no sexual connotation to it. He might be thinking I'm trying to sit on his lap. No Santa Claus. All right, y'all. I've had enough of me. I'm sitting here in this onesie, sweating to my death because I didn't want to turn on the AC. It's just Slim. But that's not what your name say. I'm up here sweating in a onesie. I got on a whole unicorn onesie, y'all, and it's hot. I cut my AC off so y'all ain't have to hear it today every time I start talking. Duchess Candy says, say 7 like I'm French. C'est bon. C'est bon blanc. They call him Slim Shady. Hey, y'all remember Eminem when he was Slim Shady? Okay. All right. Hey, yeah. Don't want to meet your daddy. Oh, just what you in my caddy. I. Just being honest. Oh, I was about to sing Don't Want to Meet Your Mama, then I remember the rest of the verse. I can't sing that on YouTube. Chelle. Okay, somebody clearly passed gas in the house and they wanted the chat to know, so I hope y'all heard that, because we can't never do nothing classy in this house. Anyways, nights like this, I wish raindrops will fall. The twins say, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Alright, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go, okay? Don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now. And, alright, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you too long. Plus, I don't want the people watching the playback to be like, oh, no, ma'am, too long. No, thank you. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday. I may try to come back and do some things if I don't pass out, y'all. I've been sleeping like a newborn baby. Anywho, I know we don't say farted, okay? I told them we say pass gas, but they're toddlers. They don't care. Slim said he had to change it because of Facebook haters. Child, you are preaching to the choir. They be hating on me for existing. I be like this. Oh, sometimes people get on my nerves. They be texting. She's saying we get on her nerves. I'm like, what? What? But child, come on in the room. I see y'all. Like I said, don't forget, I am doing a giveaway, but I'm be paying attention. I'm not going to tell y'all how I'm doing it, so I can catch the people that ride for me, you know, because sure they want to ride with me. We can get low. Hop into the Chevy 4-door, want to ride with me? Let your head down. You said you want a thug. Don't be scared down. Okay, I'm about to go because I'll be doing this all the time. Y'all be like, you said you was going to go 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie, pressure on. All right, bye, y'all. Good night. Good night. Y'all always do this. Good night. Woo. Chelle.